me show y'all this belly. She is out of control. Look at it. She won't even fit in the frame, child. Hear me out. I was not this big 2 weeks ago. How you doing? Whew, pray for my back, y'all. Hey TayBaes, it's Taya. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing a couple of items that I have been using during this pregnancy. BabyBub reached out to me a few months ago and asked if I wanted to try their pregnancy pillow, the maternity pillow, as well as their maternity leggings. I said, yes, absolutely. So I have been testing those out. I am a little bit delayed, you guys, on getting this video out. It took a second for the pillow to get to me. When it did get to me, the timing was just not ideal. I am in the military, had to travel. It just disrupted my whole schedule and timeline. But I'm really excited to share my thoughts with all of you. I'm going to talk about the pillow and the attachment first. I'm going to talk about them together, although they do come separately. I apologize if you're hearing some extra noise going on. My husband is doing yard work, so I apologize in advance, but I'm not gonna stop him because this needs to get done. If I don't let him finish this today, he ain't gonna do it again for another like month or two. So we're gonna let him ride. Okay, so I think the main thing that stands out with this pillow is the size. This is very, very small and compact. So you should be seeing it somewhere on the screen at this point. But comparatively, it is pretty tiny. It comes in a wedge design with two separate pieces that are connected by Velcro. Those two pieces are identical. So this is what it looks like. You've got the two wedges, one on each side, and they are connected here by the Velcro. I feel like my camera is washing this out, so I apologize if you can't see it. But the surface area of the portion that the Velcro can be attached to is pretty large. That makes it able to be adjusted depending on how much size you need in between these two wedges, which is great because of course all of our bodies are very different, especially during pregnancy. It is a very durable and strong Velcro as well, so I have not had any issue at all with this coming apart. It won't come apart unless you physically pull it apart. It is a great material, super easy to wash. I just washed this last night. Holds up really, really well in the wash, comes super clean. So when you want to wash this, you're just going to unzip it on the side here and you can pull out the actual pillow. This is what it looks like. And then you throw this in the wash. So that's great. Especially for me because I need to be able to wash this easily and fairly frequently because kind of gross, but I am a night sweater. I do sweat in the bed. Usually it's like occasional, but like during my pregnancy, child, I be sweating. So we need to be able to wash this regularly. Pillow, when you purchase this, it does come with an extra piece. Basically, this is just another piece for whatever you need it for. It's something else for you to put wherever you need to put it in order to enhance your comfort. This can be used to provide additional height or leverage or support in other areas. But the primary use, I think, for this for people is to put it between your knees, which I have used it that way. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but I think it's really nice that the pillow at least comes with this. So generally speaking, I really did like this pillow. It grew on me when I first got it. It was kind of a big change from the big jumbo U-shaped pillow that I was using. However, when this really came in handy for me and came in clutch for me was when I had to travel. I am a working mom. In my full-time career, I actually work from home. However, I am also in the military, and just timing wise, it just so happened that I had to go on 2 back-to-back trips traveling after 30 weeks, so I'm already pretty big and uncomfortable and sleep in hotel beds. But this was a lifesaver, you guys. Small enough that I was able to very easily throw it into my suitcase. I was able to fit this very easily into my carry-on, and I had it when I needed it, when I needed to go to sleep, and it made it so much easier for me to get comfortable in the hotel beds. I can't say enough about how this saved my life. You guys, doesn't seem like much, but to be honest with you, has been a real game changer if you are in that boat as well, or someone who knows that they're going to have to be doing some travel while they're pregnant. This little thing is a powerhouse. Low key, okay? Don't underestimate it. Now, in terms of the attachment, which I don't think I've spoken about just yet, not everybody is going to need or want this, but if you are someone who enjoys more full body support, if you kind of like to hug to get comfortable, if you like to prop your leg up, this is definitely going to be really, really helpful for you. The other thing about this attachment is I like the fact that it gives me more surface area, more support. However, it doesn't take up too much space. It's like just enough. It's not overwhelming and taking up so much of the bed that it feels like there's a third person in the bed with my husband and I, which honestly is how I feel about my U-shaped pillow. It is truly a barrier between my husband and I when we're sleeping, and it just takes up so much space in the bed. If I try to lay on that pillow, it's not even helpful anymore because it's almost like it's fighting with my belly. Like they're competing. You're not supporting me, you're fighting me. Like I just want to go to sleep. Like it's not gonna work. So I had to break up with the U pillow. We have not used that in months. It has been all about my BabyBub pillow, which I personally love. That's about it when it comes to the pillow. Again, I genuinely really like the pillow. I use it every single night. So if that's any indicator, then I would say that yes, I would definitely recommend this pillow to you. It's a staple for me. It stays in my bed. So I've been using it since I've gotten it, even when I travel. So BabyBub did also send me 2 pairs of their maternity leggings. They are full length pocket leggings. I've only worn 1 pair of them, so this is the other pair. The packaging looks like this that it comes in. It says total comfort found inside, BabyBub Maternity. I am currently wearing them, so I'll give you some full body shots as well, but fair warning y'all, I am almost 37 weeks pregnant. I'm a little bit bigger than I was when I received them, and they stretch a shoddy. So we're gonna talk about that though. We'll talk about the sizing as well. Okay, so this is what they look like, you guys. And as I mentioned, I got 2 pairs. The size of both of them was a small, and they came in the color black. I believe that black is the only color for these leggings. They definitely have some stretch. And these are also compression. And you see it has the BabyBub maternity logo. Basic pair of black leggings. So let's just talk a little bit about the details. So these only come in black as far as I could tell, and the sizes range from extra small to extra large. I do want to talk about the sizing a little bit, you guys. If you are on the website, you're trying to decide what size to get, and if you intend to wear these for, you know, the duration of your pregnancy. So they have a size chart on the website, and based on the size chart, it'll show you size ranges, like pre-pregnancy size ranges and hip sizes. And it recommends that you use your pre-pregnancy size and hip measurement to determine what size to get. So that is why I got a size small pre-pregnancy, typically around 40 inches, and the hips 6 or size 4 depending on the brand. So I went with the size small. They fit pretty well. They came to a good height on my belly. I don't know if I have any pictures of me in them at that stage. If I do, I'll pop them up. If I don't, I apologize. But at this point, at almost 37 weeks, they're no longer fitting me in the way that I would want them to fit. They don't really come up quite high enough on my belly, and they are very, very tight. I personally wish I would have gotten like a medium so that I could continue to wear them throughout the pregnancy. Like besides having these on right now, I'm probably not going to put these on again for the rest of the pregnancy. Just want to hop right into the pros and the cons. When it comes to the pros, I absolutely love the fact that these have pockets. It has 2 pockets in the front, one on each side, and the pockets are pretty deep, you guys. I just threw my phone in the pocket really quick so you could see how deep it is. So my 14 Pro Max fits like this. These are actually very comfortable and very stretchy. Again, I'm speaking from the wear that I've had out of these in the months prior to this. At this point, they're not super comfortable because I have outgrown them. It's very good quality material, which is great. The ones that I have been wearing have held up to the wash really well. Also, they're not like linty or pilling or anything like that. They're still in really good condition. They're full length, so they go all the way down to my ankles, which I like. They are black. Can't go wrong with a nice black pair of leggings, and they're not see-through. Hopping into the cons of these, and these are very subjective, very much kind of personal preference, I guess, cons from my perspective. These are more like athletic, active wear style of leggings, which is, I mean, totally fine if that is what you are looking for or what you are going for. They're far more on the athletic activewear type of style side than fashion or lounge. In my pregnancy, I was really looking for like the lounge style of leggings that I could relax in but would give me a little bit of support, or fashion, like ones that I could wear pretty often and replace jeans when it came to my outfits and styling different outfits and things like that. These don't really, in my opinion, fall into either of those categories. I hope you guys can see that, and I hope I'm making sense, but the way that the seams are and the way it's constructed to me is giving active athletic wear. The other thing, which is kind of minor probably to some, is that the logo is right here on the exterior of the leggings, and that's just not my preference. I would prefer that it not be so overt. And lastly, just the sizing, guidance on the sizing chart. I think it is a little bit misleading. Some people, maybe they don't expand as much as I have in the last couple of weeks, because girl, this belly has shot out. But let me show y'all this belly. She is out of control, okay? She is out of control. Look at it. She won't even fit in the frame, child. Hear me out. I was not this big 2 weeks ago, child. But you can see even here, like this is not even touching me because this is pulling and straining for dear life. But you can see how much it's stretching because they just genuinely don't fit. And this belly is just like, how you doing? Whew, pray for my back, y'all. So to that point, con for me is that I outgrew them. So at this stage, at 36.5 weeks, I can't really wear them. I am wearing them right now. This is just for the sake of the video, y'all. As soon as this video is over, I'm taking these off and putting my little flowy skirt back on. I would say if you are trying to decide what size to get, I would look at like my pre-pregnancy size, and then whatever that is, I would go a size up. Just a little bit of advice for you if you are in the shopping stage. So there's one more thing that I actually like about both of these. I do like the fact that these are going to be useful for me even after pregnancy. After you've had your baby, this is still going to be of use to you because it can then transition into a nursing or breastfeeding pillow for you, which of course extends the length and duration of time you can use it. It enhances the overall value of the purchase because you can use it for you and baby after the baby leaves your body. So I did not want to wrap up without mentioning that as well. So that wraps up this video. I personally would recommend the maternity pillow. If you're interested in these items, I'm going to have them linked down below for you. Let me know if you are pregnant and have tried this out. I'd love to hear about your experience. Also, if you're watching this and you're pregnant with me, then let me know when you are expecting your baby. We are in the home stretch. So excited. Can't wait to meet her. Honestly, she could come any day. But she'll be here in a few weeks, so we're extremely excited. That's about it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.